Welcome to another episode of The Lion's Den. Now, as you can see by looking around you, we're not in Olympus. We're on the trail out here at where we at? Barberton?
No, I think,
somewhere nearby?
yeah, that's right.
Okay. And so today, this is where the magic happens. And as we know, as it's been said before, everything the light touches is my kingdom. And let's get that known.
Because you're the animal.
Yeah, but I've always said that cardiovascular conditioning is very important in certain aspects of life, especially when you start getting older, because it kind of puts a block on diabetes and all those ailments that seem to attack us when we get older. So rather than being, having my relations with the weights, today I'm gonna get out here and share a few gestures with nature, if you will.
It's beautiful out here, animal and everything.
It is,
So this is where you come out and do you advise a lot of people to come out and do that or what?
Yeah, I come out here, I like to air out every now and then, to get out the confines of Olympus and air out and let's see the world, or in other words, let the world see me. Because, I'm worth seeing. But anyway.
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah, talk to me.
How come like people at your age, and I know you're in tip-top condition, but why are you not running?
Well, first of all, I've never been in the habit of running anywhere because I am not in trouble with the law, for one thing.
Right.
But to be real, I'm not really interested in putting all that pounding on my knees because these knees don't need that. If I can just get out here and walk, breathe right, get a little cardio in, it's still an aspect of exercising, which means I'm still conditioning the body.
So you could be at any age to do.
Oh, yeah.
You could be obese as hell and still
from 2 to 92.
2 to 92?
Yeah.
from 92 to 402.
Yeah, well, however long the Lord allows me to walk these planes.
So if you're a big person, like real big, you can still afford to get out here and do some type of walking?
Yeah, well, if you're a big person and you get out here and do this type of walking, maybe you won't be that big person.
I feel you.
Just throw that out there. Nobody get mad, The truth is the truth.
Okay, so listen, man, you know how we do. We got to keep it 100%. And this is about the Lion's Den. What made you decide to actually say, hey, let's do something like this kind of different in this type of weather?
Well, I figure, the people have been getting, a dose of the Lion's Den Olympus, you just shove down their mouth. I thought I'd do something a little different to take it to a whole another paradigm.
You better say
so
it,
people
man.
can see it from a different perspective. To touch those people that are really not really into the hanging and banging with the old school waist like I am, but it's still an aspect of exercise to let people know that I'm not being biased or anything. I'm trying to touch every aspect of the physical conditioning.
Well, see, that's what's dope, man. Look, I got a question to ask you. You know how we do, man.
I got an answer.
I got a question, man. Hey, listen, man. The word assimilation is to take on someone else's style, culture, and ways.
Yeah.
They say us as African American assimilate real well to the Eurocentric culture, especially on the job. How do you think it's important, or do you think it's important that some assimilation is conducive to success on the job that's governed by Eurocentric leadership, or should you be your own black self?
Well, see, you got to understand, when you're operating in this paradigm over here within their situation, you got to somewhat take on certain characteristics of theirs, even though you may not really want to be successful. It can't always be, it's a black thing you got to understand, because sometimes the black thing is not even worth being understood, depending on what level it's on. But that's another story. We won't go in there.
So is it it's not considered selling out?
No, it's never. Anytime you elevate your lifestyle and you making do with what's being presented to you, it's never selling out, because at the end of the day, it's about self-satisfaction, about survival.
Hey, man, that's dope,
and that's
man.
what it is.
Well, listen, man, I want to thank you very much, bro, for inviting me out here, man, to check you out. I know you about to do your walking and everything, and I'm not walking all the way up there. I'm not going all the way up there. It's cold and everything. And real quick, man, why, with the weather like this, we won't catch colds?
Well, no, because it's just good for you. This cold air is the freshest air that there is, because all the germs have been killed by the coldness. So when you're actually taking this in, you're taking it in the freshest air.
You better say it, brother. Say it, don't delay it, man.
You know?
Animal, thanks a lot, man, for taking time out with us. Have some fun and get something done, baby.
Right.
You got something to say before we go?
No, I'm good. I think I've kind of threw it out there for, a little insight for your invite.
Have some fun and get something done, baby. Peace.